How to sound more like a native English speaker. Stop saying, I want to. Native speakers often don't say that. They say, I wanna. And that's just one of 4 things I'm going to fix for you in the next 10 minutes. By the end of this video, you're going to sound less like a textbook and more like a real person. Let's go. Hey, I'm Will. I teach real, natural English. And today's video is short, simple, and honestly, kind of fun. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you 4 native speaker secrets. Small changes, huge results. But I want you to do something for me first. Type ready in the comments right now. I'm serious. Do it. Because at the end of this video, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to see your answer down there. Deal? Okay, let's get started with tip number 1. Contractions. Wanna, gonna, gotta. In school, you learned want to, going to, have got to. It's correct grammar and very proper, but it's also very robotic. Native speakers shrink these words together when they talk in informal conversations. Listen. I want to go becomes I wanna go. I am going to eat becomes I'm gonna eat. I have got to leave becomes I gotta leave. Say these 3 with me right now out loud wherever you are. I wanna go. I'm gonna eat. I gotta leave. Feel that? Your mouth is moving faster, and honestly, it's easier to say than the correct version. That's the secret. Natural English is often the lazy version. Native speakers aren't trying to sound fancy when they are talking to friends in casual conversations. They're trying to talk fast and save energy. And when you copy that laziness in their speech, you sound like them. Now here's a mistake I hear all the time. Students learn wanna and gonna from songs or movies, and then they use them in writing or a job interview. Don't do that. These are spoken only, and you should only say these in informal situations. You could say this to your friends and family members, but not in a very professional setting. You write want to, you say wanna. Keep that rule in your pocket. Quick test. I'm going to say a sentence the textbook way, and I want you to say it back to me the natural way. Ready? I say, I am going to call you later. You say, come on, say it out loud. I'm gonna call you later. See, you just did it. That's tip 1, done. But stay with me, because tip 2 is one most learners have literally never heard of, and it changes everything about how fast you understand native speakers too. Tip 2, linking, connecting words together. Stop pausing between your words. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Native speakers don't say words one by one, like blocks. They glue them together into one long sound. This is called linking. Try this phrase, turn it off. If you say it the textbook way, it sounds very turn it off. 3 separate blocks, very choppy. But natively, it sounds like turn it off. One smooth word. The N connects to the I. The T connects to the O. It flows. Let's do one more. Check it out. Textbook. Check it out. Natural. Check it out. One flowing sound. Try saying it with me 3 times, faster each time. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Here's why this matters so much, and I want you to really get this part. This isn't just about your speaking. This is about your listening. When you watch a movie or listen to a podcast and you think, they're talking too fast, I can't understand, it's usually not speed, it's linking. Your brain is waiting to hear separate words, but native speakers don't give you separate words most of the time. They give you one long river of sound. Once your ear learns to expect linking, everything gets clearer. Everything. Next time you're listening to English, stop trying to hear individual words. Try to hear chunks, groups of sound. It'll feel strange at first. Then, one day, it just clicks. Okay, 2 tips down, 2 to go. And tip 3, this one is about music. Yes, English has music. Stick with me. Tip 3, sentence stress, the melody of English. Hit the important words hard and rush through the small ones. This is probably the single biggest difference between correct English and natural English, and almost nobody teaches it properly. Here's the idea. In English, we don't say every word with the same importance. Some words are big and loud, nouns, main verbs, adjectives. Other words are small and quiet. Is, the, and, to. Native speakers almost throw away the small words and stretch out the big ones. Listen to this sentence. I want to buy the blue car. If you say every word equally, it sounds flat and mechanical. I want to buy the blue car. But naturally, it sounds like this. I want to buy the blue car. Notice what happened? I want to buy the. All fast, all quiet, almost mumbled. And then boom, blue car. Slower, clearer, stronger. Because that's the new information. That's what matters in the sentence. Try this with me. I'll give you a sentence, and I want you to guess out loud which word should be the loudest and the most stressed. Ready? She's from Canada. Did you place stress on the word Canada? Good instinct. That's usually the new important information. Now say, I didn't say he stole it. I said she stole it. Feel how the whole meaning of that sentence changes depending on which word gets the punch? That's the melody. This is honestly the tip that will do more for your accent than almost anything else. Because a foreign accent isn't really about individual sounds, it's about rhythm. Get the rhythm right, and people stop noticing your accent and start just listening to what you're saying. All right, we're 3 for 3. But I promised you the fourth tip changes everything, and I meant it. This one is different from the others. This one isn't about grammar or sound at all. Tip 4, fillers and pauses. Sounding human, but not perfect. Stop trying to speak perfectly. I know that sounds backwards coming from me, but listen, one of the biggest signs of a non-native speaker isn't mistakes, it's the opposite. It's speaking too smoothly, too correctly, with no natural pauses at all. It sounds rehearsed. It sounds like you memorized it. Real native speakers pause. They say, like, you know, I mean, They restart sentences halfway through. It's messy, and that messiness is actually a sign of fluency, not a lack of it. Confident speakers aren't afraid of a little mess. So here's what I want you to try. Instead of translating a perfect sentence in your head before you speak, just start talking. And if you need a second to think, say, or so. Don't go silent. Don't panic. Watch any interview, any podcast, any unscripted conversation, and you'll hear and like everywhere. It's normal. It's human. Here's a real example. A textbook sentence might be, I believe that the weather today is quite pleasant. A native speaker would probably say, yeah, the weather's actually pretty nice today, I think. See the difference? Yeah, the weather's actually pretty nice today, I think. It has a small pause, casual word choice, and a little I think tacked on the end of the sentence instead of the beginning. That's real speech. So here's your challenge. Right now, out loud, try saying a sentence about your day and let yourself pause. Let yourself say, or like. Go ahead, pause the video for a few seconds and actually do it. Did you do it? Comment below with done if you actually said it out loud. Okay, let's bring it all together, because I promised you this would be quick and useful, and I keep my promises. 4 tips. 1. Shrink your words. Want to becomes wanna. Going to becomes gonna. 2. Link your words together. Don't speak in 2 blocks. Let your words flow into each other like one long sound. 3. Use sentence stress. Punch the important words. Rush through the small ones. 4. Stop trying to sound perfect. Pause. Say, Let it be a little messy. That's what makes you sound human, not robotic. Now, remember at the beginning, I asked you to type ready in the comments? Here's my question for you now. Which one of these 4 tips was the hardest for you? Was it the linking, the sentence stress, the wanna, gonna thing? Tell me in the comments. I actually read them. If this helped you even a little bit, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more English learners like you. And if you want more of these videos, real, natural, spoken English, subscribe because I post new English videos like this every single week. One last thing before you go. Pick just one of these 4 tips, just one, and use it today. Say it out loud in a real conversation, even if it feels weird at first. That's how it becomes natural. I'm Will. Thanks for practicing with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.